What's up, motherfuckers? I mean, you can lie and you can deceive everybody, and maybe some people, motherfucker, believe your bullshit. But the fact of the matter is that you can't change reality. It's still not going to fix your situation. What's going on with you? And that's the situation that's at hand. Like I heard that shit, I'm like, I couldn't stop laughing. It's the dumbest shit I've ever heard. I mean, what have you really accomplished? And you know what? Hey, I took a picture of my shit, and you never ever catch, one of my daughters or something like that, or an ex-wife or something like that, or somebody sitting there e-begging for money. I mean, I said, this is in my wallet all the time, everywhere I go. I got cash, I got cards, I got my shit. You know what I mean? I ain't going nowhere without it. I could take a picture at any time, and yeah, my shit's full. My shit is always full. You know what I'm saying? I mean, because I go to an ATM, I pull out all kinds of money, make sure I got a minimum of $1,000. That's way more than 1,000. That's like I don't know how much money that is. I don't know. I didn't count it. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? But I like to have a good time. Hey, what's up, e-bugger? I like to have a good time and do my thing. Now, I mean, some people feel the need to scam out here, to eBay. I've never taken a dime of anybody's money out here. Nobody can sit there and say I've taken one dime from them. Not a dime. Not one motherfucker out here could ever say that. Nobody out here could say, oh, well, one of my daughters, one of the women in my life has come out here and felt the need to eBay or done some sort of a let me raise some money for some bullshit. What is some of that shit that they got online where they try to raise money? Yeah, I mean, and he can make up whatever twisted story he wants to, right? He's still a little broke ass that sitting there with no money and yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, oh, Lauren is without a doubt. I mean, she got donations on on Odie and faking his death. I mean, god damn. Some of these e-begging motherfuckers are gonna sit here, these liars, these deceivers that are gonna deceive people out of their money, their hard-earned money. I work hard for my money. Everybody works works hard for their money, and then you're gonna beg. You're gonna beg with your little tin can out here. And, oh please help me. And the best investment you could ever make. You know how to turn like $20 into 500 or $1,000. I mean, goddamn, put some gas in your car and go to work, bitch. You know, I mean, what the fuck? And that's something else with Scotty too. Whenever she would talk about she pays all the bills at her roommate's house and shit. But he's pissed off because she didn't pay some bill. I don't pay one bill and he starts freaking out or whatever. I don't believe that. Yeah, how many bills are you paying on a Burger King, salary at $10 an hour? I mean, let's do the math on that. I mean, if you're making $10 an hour, I mean, here, let me break out my calculator right quick. Hold up. Here we go. Okay, so let's say you work 40 hours a week. Like you went to work every day, which I know for a fact you did not do. That's only $400 a week. So, I mean, that's $1,600 a month, right? Let me see, make sure. Yeah, that's $1,600 a month. So you're telling me that on $1,600 a month you can pay all your bills? Dude, I couldn't wipe my ass with $1,600 a month. What the fuck are you talking about? What bills are you gonna pay? And she wasn't saying that she was paying bills in one household, she's paying them in two. How the fuck is that? How does that add up? That don't even pay 1 month's rent, anywhere that I know of. You know, um, So how are you paying everybody's bills? You're paying the bills at your house, supposedly with your kids and shit, and you're paying bills at your roommate's house. You know, there's no fucking way. How are you putting gas in your car or eating or where's the groceries coming from? Oh, is she on here all the time? But see, I don't know. I don't know that she works. I mean, I she says she does, but does she? I mean, I don't know. I've heard several stories from her. So I mean, and I'm not going to reveal those stories because I don't want to go after whatever jobs she may or may not have, or have people go after those jobs, and I don't want my job going after because they're not going to get anywhere even if they tried to go after my job. But I guess they could try. Oh, she's been live. She's been live before I started. She had said a bunch of weird ass shit before I started. But I didn't buy her fucking bullshit. I didn't buy what she was selling. She was selling it, and she can sell it all she wants, but nobody's buying that. Nobody's buying that you're paying everybody's bills with $1,600 a month, on a Burger King salary. Nobody can buy that. Nobody. I mean, it's just not feasible. So I mean, your roommates, you're living with your quote unquote roommate. I don't really believe that that dude was a roommate to begin with, but okay. Yeah. Oh, it can't buy any of it because it doesn't make sense. If it don't make sense, it doesn't work. If you can't make sense of it, why are you going to buy it? It doesn't make any fucking sense. It makes sense that I got a lot of money, that I make good money. That makes sense to everybody. You know, that's a story that makes sense. The motherfucker went to school, he busted his ass, and he's busting his ass at work all the time, and he's fucking killing himself. I mean, that makes motherfucking sense. Look what I do for a living. I mean, people kind of know what I do for a living. They've heard by now. You know, I don't miss work. I've missed 1 week of work because I had COVID, and that was back in training, dude. It fucked up my training a little bit. I had to be delayed on that. I regret that. But I mean, it wasn't like I was intentionally missing work for that. But I haven't missed a day since. In like 8 months or 9 months or whatever. And then I work these extra hours on top of it. So I mean, yeah, I'm rolling a fucking dough. That makes sense. These stories some of these motherfuckers tell. I mean, I'm thinking to myself, okay, this shit does not make sense. We get bonuses and everything else for going to other places, filling in other locations. Yeah, I'm making bank on my days off. I work my extra days off even. There's been weeks where I worked every day available. Well, I went a whole month working every day available except for 2. Straight up. These people that don't work and don't take care of their shit, yeah, they just make stories up in eBay. Like they were talking about like her pipes thought. I remember that. I remember, she got on there, she started eBaying like a motherfucker. Oh, these pipes are gonna cost a mint. She doesn't even know if they're fucked up yet. She ain't even got an estimate yet. Yeah, like she has no fucking clue what any of that's gonna cost if she even has a busted pipe or not. It's still frozen, right? By the time the stream's over, her shit fucking thawed out. And yeah, it didn't make no motherfucking sense. Like Coach Rob, like he's rolling the money. That's a story that makes sense. The motherfucker busts his ass all the time. He's talking, he's on the road nonstop. He's busting his ass. The fact that he has a fucking shitload of money makes fucking sense. Some of these stories that some of these motherfuckers tell, they don't make sense, right? He's rolling the money. You surprised that Coach Rob's rolling the money? I ain't surprised, right? What's so surprising about him being rolling the money? I mean, is there something wrong with that? Yeah. What's wrong with that story? You constantly see this man killing himself out there. And you're shocked by that? Is that a shocking situation? I'm out there busting my ass. I ain't got time for none of this bullshit, right? What the fuck? Oh, Anna doesn't have a wrench? I'm falling behind on my wrenches, I guess. The Who else doesn't have? I saw Coach Rom. There he is. Okay, Coach Rom already had a wrench. I was already good. Okay, now I think I'm okay. I mean, the fact is that right. Well, I mean, and that's the thing is that you don't have to be rolling in liquid capital all the time. That's not what I'm saying. But I kind of end up rolling in it quite often. I'll be honest with you. I got liquid like a motherfucker. Uh, I mean, but this idea that you look at the women in this guy's life. I've never seen Anna on here e-begging ever, right? You never see my daughters on here e-begging. Nobody's showed you like, oh look, this is JT's daughter. Look at her e-bag. Nobody's ever provided that kind of a thing, right? Living in a hotel motel for gas money. Yeah. That's the other thing too. They were fucking with Dream, right? They're fucking with American Dream like that. I don't know. The shit don't make sense to me. You never see, one of my daughters hurting for nothing. You never see them out here begging for e-begging for shit. You know, yeah, you never heard me say buy me a room or my pipes are busted, guys. I need some help, or I mean, you think I never ran across like tough times or had an issue or had a problem? I didn't feel the need to come out here and beg everybody for their hard-earned money. And there's some people that might even give it to me. I've had people offer me money, and I said, "No, I will not take that. No, thank you." And it's not because of anything other than I like to stand on my own 2 feet and say, "Hey, look, I stood on my own 2 feet. I didn't need this shit." Because I was capable. You know, cherry sours. Yeah, second or third jobs. Right, you're right. There, you begged. Okay, Anna, you gotta. Some cherry sours, y'all. But I mean, I don't understand these people that come out here and like that's all they do, and then they're gonna like come at me in a certain kind of way whenever I treat them like we're on the same level. When I know we ain't on the same level. I ain't never been on the same level as Scotty or any of these other motherfuckers like that. You know what I mean? Like I've never seen J Rob be on that level either. So I mean, me and J Rob are probably on a similar level, right? We know what's really up, right? We actually work for a living. We bust our asses. We do what we need to do. And some of these motherfuckers come out here and they just beg and beg and beg. And they got their little tin cups out. They're begging away. Then they're talking shit to people while they're begging. What? How the fuck you gonna talk shit to somebody? It's like some of these homeless people. Like, uh, yeah, exactly. It never heard me ask for a dime from nobody, even complain about it or worry about it or any of that shit. I've never ever done that. You never will catch one of my children doing that. I'm into having a good time. I'm into having fun. I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do in Vegas. I'm bringing all my children with me to Vegas. Like I got like 6 rooms rented out in the same motherfucking Las Vegas hotel. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to go have some fun. I got grandkids and everything coming. I mean, because I got like children that live in different states, right? And so instead of like having my children fly to here, I'm just gonna have all of us fly to Vegas, and go have a good time. Now, the part that starts getting on my nerves is I start looking, you know, Yeah, exactly. The thing is that that's getting on my nerves with this Vegas shit is like you try to find like, I got kids that are not over the age of 18. I got grandkids that are not even close to over the age of 18. They ain't even know, at the age of 12, they're 8 and under. You know what I'm saying? So, uh, what am I supposed to do with that? And meanwhile, these motherfuckers in Las Vegas are talking about, well, we can't go on the skywalk of the Grand Canyon, right? They got some skywalk thing at the Grand Canyon unless you're 18 and over. That's some fucked up shit, bro. Um, yeah, where are the underage shit to do? And so I'm having some trouble finding that. Now, like the food shit, I could find like, different foods and things like that. I'll check out the aquarium though. Thanks, Anna, for the suggestion. I appreciate that. So I'm checking out like, the food and different shit, and there's good food, at that particular hotel and other hotels, to go and check out and have these different things. I mean, they got everything in there. You know what I mean? So I think that, they'll be very happy with that. And then they're charging kids that are under the age of 12 like half price, which, my grandkids is cool, but none of my kids are under the age of 12, right? Uh yeah, you want money and gifts. Yeah, no shit. I buy my own Amazon shit, Yeah. These motherfuckers are nuts. They're fucking nuts. I mean, stop fucking with the e-begging. I mean, why do people have to pay for your shit because you get on the YouTube that anybody can fucking do? I mean, I'm doing it. Anybody can do this shit. Shut the fuck up. You don't need no money for that. You know. So yeah, I mean, that's what I'm busy doing. Uh, they have a 3. Oh yeah, I saw that. Okay, okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. I saw some of that. I'm sure there's things that I could find. I found some things, but there's some things like I look at it and I don't fucking understand it. I don't understand why. What is so bad about you know the tour of the Grand Canyon. You got to be 18 and over to go across that sky tour thing for real. Why? I mean, are kids gonna jump or something? Oh, cool. Yeah, I will. I will. I'll take an Uber over there. Get around and do that. Mhm. Hell yeah. Absolutely. But, yeah, I've already bought my ticket. I paid quite a bit of money for that. You know what I mean? It's pretty expensive to go. Um, but what was bad was, like, one hotel, of a particular ex-president. I'll just tell you, the Trump Plaza, they gave me a good deal. Some reason, my kids, they would not give them a good deal. I didn't understand that. Why is it gonna cost me more for them than it would for me? So I ended up picking a different hotel, and I'm not gonna say which one, but I just thought that that was some weird ass shit, right? $50 per girl. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That's crazy. Mm, yeah, yeah. Oh, absolutely can. That's insane. I mean, like, there's certain things I understand them regulating the age on, like whenever they got like zombie burlesque or some bullshit, like they come up, like I saw zombie burlesque and all this other bullshit, right? That okay, yeah, I understand. Hey, you got to be 18 or over to get into this motherfucker. Oh, okay, you had the truck and didn't gamble. Yeah, hell yeah, yeah, for sure, man. And I mean, I think so far I spent quite a bit of money. Yeah, probably about working on 3 and $4,000 already. You know, I ain't even got there. I ain't even gotten there yet. You know what I mean? So, but like I said, I get to go and hang out with all my kids and everything. We got adjoining rooms and shit. You know, mm, a boxing event, huh? Okay, well that's cool. That's really cool. I don't know if they got any boxing events or not. Around the time I'm going, I have to look and find out. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. It looks like it's gonna be fun. I'm just going and having a good time. I'm going on vacation, doing my thing. Um, I mean, shit, the meals are gonna cost me out the ass every day alone. But I ain't worried about it. It's just money. It's just money. And I'm not gonna go on here and say, "Hey, everybody, y'all need to pay for my fucking trip," or do any of that, or oh, I'm on a eBay, and just some of the weird shit I've seen on here is really like disturbing. Just the life that these people must live and the terrible lives they must have that they got to live their lives on here and they got to act the way. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I was looking at that. That's one of the ones I'm already planning on. That Circus. So that seems like a good, deal to go and hang out and do that. So I'm definitely doing that. But I will have like, where I run off with some of my adult kids and the younger kids can hang out and go and do something else. There's certain times that I'm gonna be able to do that. I'm gonna have a good time. You know, certain times that we can go gamble. It might be. It might be a sensory overload. Yeah, oh, it's very sad. Very sad, Jules. They got very sad lives or something going on with them. It's very, very sad. And I truly feel sorry for them. Scotty, I truly feel sorry for you that you even feel like you need to make up that lie that you made up to cover your little tracks for behaving just erratically, and mistreating people, the way that you have. I just feel so sorry for you. I feel like it's just I don't know, but the issue is you. That's the problem. That's the problem in your life is you. And once you can solve that issue, I mean, there's nothing between you and a good life. There's nothing between you and something amazing. There's nothing between you and just having a wonderful time and a wonderful life. I mean, there really isn't. You know, um, I just think that you could do better, and you should do better, and you should do better. But this behavior is just completely uncalled for. Nobody's going to put up with it. Nobody. That's why your husband took a hike, probably. You know, um, that's why I'm taking a hike is because this behavior is just uncalled for. It's unnecessary. Every time you came at me with some YouTube shit, but I'm just not interested in the YouTube shit. It's just not for me. Um, that's just how I view it. I'm gonna go have a wonderful life. We don't care if we're liked or not. Yeah, oh yeah, I don't care. Because like I said, this changes my life not one bit. I'm still, are they gonna stop me from going to Vegas? Are they gonna stop me from working? Are they gonna stop me from what are they gonna stop me from? What is it that they can do to me that's gonna change my life? Because they can't do any of that on here just talking. They can't accomplish any of that. You know what I'm saying? And so what are you getting out of it? What are you doing? Are you gonna get somewhere? Oh, you convinced like 20 or 30 people not to like me? Oh well. you really you really got somewhere, buddy. Yeah. Because you told a bunch of lies about me, things that weren't true. Oh wow, good luck. Also, you know, that didn't get you nowhere. You know, that just doesn't get you anywhere in life. I mean, I don't understand it. And I think that you can run around and do your thing. Just hey, have fun with it, whatever. But I mean, that's on you. You ought to be able to better your life, in some way. Whether it's and if you have to, you got to move out of your little shitty town, then that's what you got to do. Because you complain about having a little shithole town that you lived in. I've done all sorts of shit and made my life what I wanted it. Exactly, J-Rob, and they don't have to lie, but they choose to lie because they don't really have anything else, and that's the sad thing about it. But GLM is right. Like, there's a lot of these hateful, terrible people on YouTube. You know, they just are. They're terrible. And then they act like we got to run around to eBay. We don't have to run around to eBay because we actually have this thing called a job, job, and we go to it every day and work our asses off and try to make things happen. Hmm. And I'm not sure what you're doing or how you're doing it, but that's really your business. Have fun with that. If it works out for you, great. If it doesn't, then it doesn't. Well, I mean, everybody ain't miserable though. I mean, I'm gonna go on cruises. I'm gonna go and live my life, while you're sitting here lying about me. You know, you know, and to be reduced to coming on here saying, "Hey, please give me some money." At that point, yes, you're fucking miserable. You know, that is a miserable situation. If you got to come out here and do that, the idea that you got to come out here and reduce yourself to that. I mean, you have to be a miserable fuck. That is just so not good. Like, wow, you know. Gabriel Rella Luis Martinez in the house. Maple bacon donut. Oh my God. Lord have mercy. Somebody, where the fuck did you get that from? Where the fuck do you get a bacon, maple bacon donut? Where I'm going to that motherfucker. Holy fuck. That sounded good as shit. Where the fuck is that? Oh, Minnesota. Goddamn, I can't go to Minnesota. Would be mad and yelling all out of her shithole near the tracks where the man who pays the bills and her biker online boyfriend. Oh shit. That is the reality. Whatever the fuck she's doing, that is the reality. Yes, a bacon donut, Jill. Look, hey, look, we got fried motherfucking Twinkies up in this bitch. I mean, we ain't fucking around. We dip Twinkies in pancake cake batter, and then we fry them, and those motherfuckers are good. Let me tell you something, Joel. Joel, you gotta try that. Get you some Twinkies and get you some goddamn pancake batter. Dip them motherfuckers in the pancake batter and fry them motherfuckers up. And tell me that shit ain't good. Tell me that shit ain't good. Right there. You know, that's some good fucking shit right there. Let me tell you. Good fucking shit. Oh goddamn, he sent me a picture. Holy shit. Oh my god, that does look good. Holy shit. What the fuck? I've never ever heard of a bacon donut, but anything with bacon is, yeah, it is. It looks good. He sent me a picture. I'm looking at it. It looks fucking good. It looks fucking good. Holy shit. Hell yeah. Uh yeah, it looks good as fuck. Hell yeah. Uh but yeah, we do all kinds of weird shit. We fry ice cream. Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah, oh, I bet. Well, I don't know when I would be up in Minnesota. I don't even have anybody anywhere near Minnesota, you know what I mean? I might have to look up how to make it and then make it myself. I may have to do something like that, you know? Um, but, they have a chocolate chip cappuccino muffin. I never chewed a cappuccino until today. Oh, wow. I'm sure other donut places make them. Maybe Mars bars. Oh, wow, okay. Yeah, 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 yeah. I mean, well, the South, we invented that shit. We just fry every fucking thing. It's some crazy shit. Now, I've made homemade fried ice cream. I've fried my ice cream and shit. That shit is fucking good. That shit is good too. Mhm. We'll throw everything in a fucking fryer in a heartbeat and fry it right the fuck up. And they got good food here on where I live in the island, man. I ate a Bronco burrito today. I mean, I went running to Bronco burritos all the time. I mean, I'm gonna end up being like a fat fuck, you know. My fat ass kryptonite. Yeah, they are. Them motherfuckers are good too. Fried pie? Hell yeah. You ain't lying, bro. You ain't lying. That shit is good. Well, I had gotten a new car and everything. I got done with all that bullshit. And I took care of a lot of business, this week. So I'm golden. I'm happy with my car. I did not end up getting a Honda Accord. I ended up getting a fucking Ford. You know, but that's neither here nor there. We'll talk about it later. But yeah, they fry every fucking thing. They fry every fucking thing around this motherfucker. They really do. But I went and I looked around and decided that what I wanted and what I didn't want and things like that. And I went with, a price that was good for me. Hmm. But yeah, fried pies, hell yeah, they fry every fucking thing. They got all kinds of shit. And that's one of the things I was looking at Vegas, like the hotel we're staying at, they got everything, in their little buffet. So they said that they will, so I plan on doing that. I plan on taking some cruises. I plan on, doing my thing. And so while these people can do whatever they want to and live their little lives on fucking YouTube if they want to, like she does, like she every time we were talking, she was talking something about YouTube, and I'm like, I don't give a fuck. James is gay. Who the fuck cares? How does that change my life or affect me in any way? This or that. Nobody cares. You know. Mm, pasties. Okay, okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. But she's still gonna be stuck in her life. I'm gonna be, living mine. And I have a good time in my life. I have a good time. I have a lot of fun. I do my thing. I plan on trying to figure out how to sail around, better again this year, getting better with my sailing skills. You know, selling a boat, I mean, it takes a little bit of skill and know-how and things. And I'm just not there yet. I'm not as good as I want to be. But, I do want to sell the coast. I might try to sell the coast of Texas, you know, hmm and kind of do my thing. I need to get better at like catching, fish and, shit that I can eat on the way of doing that, you know. Yeah, well, Rob, I was thinking that too, but I didn't say nothing. I was thinking that too, I was thinking, but I kinda, I let her make it because I knew she was from the UK, and I figured, okay, well, I knew what she meant. You know? Yeah, hey, yeah, I let her make it, but coach didn't let her make it. Coach said, "Hold on a minute, what the fuck?" Coach, come on, man, let her make it. Let her make it. She's from the UK, goddammit. You gotta let her make it. Oh, pasties. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, I think they pronounce them kinda that way here too. They are some pasties, let me tell you. No, just saying. Yeah, but, yeah, coach, let her make it, coach, let her make it. Mm. Ours are kinda sweet and good too, Jules, I'm just saying, you know? Yeah, here in the United States, they're pretty good, you know? But anyways, I hope everybody has a wonderful life and a wonderful time. Mhm. Yeah, Lauren has some of those, doesn't she? On all 8 of her titties. 'Cause she got 8 of them motherfuckers, I guarantee you. Anyways, y'all be good. Peace out. I'm out of here, guys. I hope that y'all have a wonderful day, wonderful life, wonderful everything. Just live your life to the fullest and do your thing. These motherfuckers want to talk shit. Don't even worry about it because it's fucking stupid. It's the dumbest shit I've ever heard sometimes. Peace out, guys. Y'all be good.